Hi everyone, just wanted to record a short video. This is aimed at any business leaders, so managing directors, finance directors, operations directors, really in regards to what we've been seeing in the news over the last couple of days. So if you have missed it, if you've been under a rock somewhere, we've seen quite a lot of news about cyber attacks affecting the NHS, but also going far and beyond. We've seen, I think, Nissan's plant in Sunderland being affected by it, and hundreds upon hundreds of organisations worldwide, as well as personal computers. I'm hoping that we can bring some positivity from this in terms of awareness, in terms of maybe you watching this video. This is not a technical conversation, and I think we see too many business leaders treating cybersecurity, the way that we protect ourselves against it, and the way that we kind of prepare ourselves as a business as a technical conversation. And we really need to change that. We need business leaders to start taking responsibility and ownership for cybersecurity and data protection. The attacks that we've seen have largely come across because of the inability to patch systems, to replace systems. Not wholeheartedly the NHS's fault. They've got some big, wide systems there, and maybe there's lack of funding, I don't know, but they're running some very out-of-date systems. So when you're sort of walking into the office Monday and you're having a chat with the IT team, the IT manager, you need to be asking some key questions like, what do we do to make sure our systems are patched and up to date? It's very easy to say we should be doing that, but it is quite a complicated task. It can take time, it can take investment to be able to do it at even a medium-sized company to get it right. We also need to make sure we're understanding what we're doing to protect personal data. Do you personally know what GDPR is and how that could affect your business next year if you lose employees' personal data, customers' personal data? If you don't, I highly recommend you start looking into that. It affects you, it matters to you. It's going to be a fine upon your business if a cyber attack or any other means cause a loss of data from your business. We also need to be aware what our business does if there is a cyber attack. So how are we backing up our systems? What are we doing to make sure that there are enough backup copies that if our systems come under attack, that we're able to recover them even if we have a complete loss of data at our head office or production site? Ask your manager about a 3-2-1 backup strategy. Has the business invested in that, or is that something you need to have a look at? Finally, what's your cybersecurity plan for your staff? What are you doing to educate your users on how to be more aware of cybersecurity and what they can personally do to make sure that you don't end up with a virus or something taking over your PCs? If we look at the NHS, the likelihood is these attacks have started because users have clicked a file within an email and loaded it on their PC. Quite often, more often than not, I actually see that it's senior people inside the business that are the people that are making these mistakes. And I suppose one more thing, I've said that once, what is your cyber incident response plan? If you walk into your office on Monday and you have a ransomware attack on your PCs, do you know as a senior business leader how you're going to recover from that? What the IT team is going to do? What assistance they're going to need from your business? And what is the likely cost to your business? We need to be more aware of this. Cybersecurity is not just a technical conversation. As a board level, we need to be having these conversations.